Panchatattwa Dharana, meditation on the 5 elements. Come into a comfortable seated position. The spine is upright, neck and head in a line with the spine. Eyes and mouth gently closed. Internally, become aware of the physical posture. Be aware of the sensations of the body. Be aware of any discomfort, tightness or tension. In the process of body observation, if you become aware of any physical discomfort, tightness or tension, then gently adjust your seated position. Relax the tension. To be totally at ease in your physical posture. Try to remain still during the practice. But if you find it necessary to move your body, do so in such a way that you don't distract your attention or concentration away from the practice. And once you have moved your awareness through the various parts of the body, practice letting go, developing the feeling of physical stability, comfort and ease. Now extend your senses outwards into the environment. Become aware of your surroundings. Become aware of every kind of sensory perception being acknowledged by your brain. Become aware of all the auditory, tactile, and other sensory inputs. Simply acknowledge that these external experiences exist around you in the environment. Listen to the different sounds, one by one. Allow the awareness to move freely from sound to sound, without analyzing, simply listening. Be aware of the different tactile sensations, such as itching, coolness, pressure, tingling, Be aware of different smells. One by one, let the awareness register the different sensory perceptions which it receives from the external environment. Now turn your awareness inside. Internalize the senses and become aware of the inner space that pervades the entire body from head to toe. Total awareness of the space within the body. Focus the entire perception, the entire consciousness to Daharakash, the space that exists in the lower part of the body, in the lower abdomen. In the region of Muladhara, Swadhisthana and Manipura, the root chakra, the sex chakra and the solar plexus. Observe the space between the perineum and the navel. Direct the entire consciousness downward from the head space to Daharakash. Move into the depths of this space. Experience the deep, dark, cavernous space of Daharakash. With your entire awareness and attention centered in Daharakash, develop the vision, the image of a large, solid, heavy square. A large, solid, heavy square. Develop the vision of a square, filling up the Daharakash region. Visualize the square. The square is yellow in color. Be alert. Be conscious. Be intensely involved in the observation of a square, yellow in color, in the region of Daharakash. Move your awareness around all four sides of the square. See its yellow color very clearly. And when the vision of a yellow square is clearly seen in Daharakash, then extend that vision of the yellow square so that it covers the entire physical body, as if the body is placed inside that yellow square. See the physical body inside the large, luminous, yellow square. The yellow square is not dull, but a luminous, bright color. Maintain your awareness of the large, luminous, yellow square, which covers your whole body, and see yourself sitting inside it. The yellow square is the yantra of the element earth, or Prithvi tattwa. Prithvi tattva is represented by the physical body. The square sits firmly on the ground. In the same way, the entire physical body is sitting firmly on the floor, without loss of balance. There is firmness, stability, and solidity in the physical structure. Similarly, there is firmness, stability, and solidity in the yantra of Prithvi tattva. The luminous yellow square surrounds the entire body and illumines the body with its radiance. Go deep into the process of observation and feeling. Go deep into the process of visualization. Visualize the physical body inside the yantra of the earth element. Observe the luminosity of the yantra surrounding the entire body. Now deepen your awareness of the yantra and the color. Try to observe the luminous particles of light which comprise the yantra. See the luminous particles of yellow color which are contained inside the Prithvi tattva yantra, the earth yantra. Each particle of this luminous yellow light is pulsating, vibrating in harmony with the atoms of the body. Feel the harmony of the pulsation. Feel the harmony of the vibration of physical atoms and the particles of light of the Prithvi yantra. Be intensely involved in the process of observation and the experience of Akasha surrounding the entire body. When the vision of Prithvi yantra begins to fade, let the yellow square simply dissolve into Akasha, into space. Be aware of the clear Akasha, the inner space. Now take the awareness back down to Dharakash. Experience the space in the region between Muladhara and Manipura, the area between the perineum and the navel. There observe the yantra of the water element. Visualize a silver crescent moon. Develop a clear visualization. Observe the image of a silver crescent moon in Dharakash, representing the water element, or Apas-tattva. Once you are able to develop a clear vision of the Apas yantra, the silver crescent moon, then expand the yantra to cover the entire mental body. Be aware of the silvery particles of light emanating from the Apas yantra and permeating the entire mental body. The Apas yantra represents the entire mental body of the Mahat Tattva, the greater mind. In Mahat Tattva, the four aspects of mind, Manas, Buddhi, Chitta, and Ahamkara, are contained. It is the source of all the subtle mental activities. While being aware of this Apas yantra, also become aware of the ego identity. Develop the feeling of yourself as an individual. I am the individual spirit. Ego identity is the awareness of I am, or I exist as an independent unit, as an individual. From the Ahamkara experience, move into the Chitta experience. I am aware. I observe. Experience the process of individual awareness. Observe the process of self-observation, which knows the individual personality and structure. From here, move into the Buddhi experience. Experience the aspect of analyzing, translating the illogical experiences into logical phrases which are understood by the self. observe the aspect of analysis, comprehension, and conviction. Then move to the experience of manas. Observe the awareness that jumps from one object to the next, from one name to the next, from one identity to the next, from one form to the next, from one idea to the next. These four aspects comprise the range of Mahat, which is being illumined by the Apas Yantra. Know your Mahat to be in harmony with the vibration, with the pulsation of the Apas Yantra, the silver crescent moon. Now let this vision, this awareness, dissipate into Akasha, the space experience. The clear inner space. Again become aware of Daharakash. Center your awareness in the lower space between Muladhara and Manipura, between the perineum and the navel. Visualize a fiery red inverted triangle within the lower space. A fiery red inverted triangle with the point downwards. See the red triangle filling up the entire space. Move your awareness along the three sides of the triangle. Concentrate on the image of the triangle in Daharakash until it becomes vivid and clear. See the fiery red color. Total awareness of the inverted red triangle. When the vision of the triangle becomes clear and steady, extend it to cover the whole body. Be aware of red-colored light in the form of a triangle covering your whole body. Visualize yourself sitting inside a large inverted red triangle. Go deep into the process of observation and feeling. Go deep into the process of visualization. See your own body sitting inside the Agni yantra. Observe the luminosity of the yantra surrounding the entire body. See the fiery red color. Observe the luminous red particles of light which comprise the Agni yantra. Each particle of red light is pulsating and vibrating in harmony with the energy field of your body. Feel the vitality of the color red. Be intensely involved in the process of observation and the experience of Akasha surrounding the entire body. If the attention wanders, bring it back to the visualization. The experience of Agni yantra in Akasha. When you feel Agni yantra beginning to fade, let the red triangle dissolve back into space. Be aware of the clear Akasha, the inner space. Bring the entire awareness back down to Akasha. Experience the space in the region between Muladhara and Manipura. Feel your awareness penetrating into the depths of this lower space, like a deep sea diver going down to the bottom of the ocean. Total awareness of the silent, deep space. Within the depths of Akasha, begin to perceive the blue-grey hexagon of the air element. A blue-grey hexagon that is a shape with 6 sides, representing the air element. See the 6-sided figure clearly within the lower space. Concentrate on the Vayu yantra, which fills up the whole of Akasha with blue-grey light. Move your awareness slowly along each of the 6 sides of the hexagon. Maintain the vision of Vayu Yantra in Daharakash. When you are able to visualize the blue-grey hexagon clearly, experience the yantra expanding to cover your entire body. Observe the color, which is luminous and bright. Be aware of the blue-grey particles of light emanating from the Vayu Yantra. Observe these particles of light which are pulsating and vibrating in harmony with your inner being. See yourself surrounded and pervaded totally by the blue-grey light of the Vayu Yantra. Visualize your body sitting inside the blue-grey hexagon. Maintain the intensity of this vision with total clarity and one-pointed concentration. When the image of Vayu Yantra begins to fade, let the blue-grey hexagon dissolve into Akasha, into the inner space. Bring your entire awareness back down to Daharakash. Experience the lower space between the navel and the perineum. Enter this space fearlessly and go deeper and deeper into the dark, bottomless pit. Within the depths of Daharakash, observe the circular yantra of the Akasha tattva. The circular yantra of the Akasha tattva. Akasha, space. See the circle of the void. As the void exists in the absence of light, this yantra is transparent or black, having no color. Yet within the blackness or transparency, all colors are contained. Therefore, this circle of the void is filled with multicolored dots, tiny multicolored points of light which are moving at high speed. and constantly rearranging themselves. They move at such a high velocity that at the glance, at first it seems that they are absolutely still. Look into the circle of the void, which fills up the entire space of Dharakash. Maintain the vision with total intensity of awareness. Do not allow the attention to wander. When you are able to visualize the Akasha yantra clearly and hold the image, then slowly expand it. Experience the circle of the void, surrounding and pervading your entire being. There is nothing but space, all through you and all around you. See the tiny points of light moving rapidly in all directions. Forming clusters of color here and there, and then rearranging themselves in completely different patterns. Visualize yourself inside the circle of the void, the Akasha yantra. Merge your entire consciousness, your entire being, into the Akasha yantra. There is nothing but space, vast, infinite, silent, without beginning or end. Focus your awareness with absolute clarity and intensity on the circle of the void. When this vision begins to fade, allow the Akasha yantra to dissolve back into the inner space. Now get ready to end the practice. Again, become aware of the inner space pervading the whole body from head to toe. Develop the feeling of the physical body. Be aware of your meditative position. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the pressure of the body against the ground. Become aware of the external environment. Listen to the external sounds. And now we will bring the practice to an end by chanting Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Hari Om Tat Sat.